Hi, I'm Jeanette Lai, Manager of Planning and Research at Tourism Saskatchewan. COVID-19 posed an unprecedented challenge to the global tourism industry in 2020. It is estimated domestic overnight tourism in Saskatchewan shrank by over 40% and international visitation declined by over 85% compared to 2019. All told, Saskatchewan lost about $1 billion in tourism revenue last year. Looking ahead, the industry will see signs of recovery in the summer and fall of 2021, corresponding with widespread vaccine distribution and travel restrictions lifting. Most of this recovery will come from domestic visitation, starting with local and regional travel within provinces, and gradually to interprovincial travel within Canada. Due to prolonged international travel restrictions, full recovery to pre-pandemic levels is not expected until 2023 or 2024. We are already starting to see signs of hope for the first time since we started tracking the impact of COVID-19 on tourism employment. I've highlighted August and April here because historically we have used August to represent peak tourism employment in the summer, and April was the first full month where businesses were impacted by pandemic restrictions in 2020. In August 2019, employment in tourism-related positions reached 71,100, making up 12% of Saskatchewan's total labor force. In August 2020, we saw a 30% decline in tourism employment. This was the peak month for tourism employment last year. While numbers remained relatively flat throughout the fall and winter of 2020, this past April, employment numbers reached the second highest level since the start of the pandemic. As more people get vaccinated and health restrictions lift, we expect to see tourism employment continue to gradually increase. However, some subsectors like air transport and accommodations may not see full recovery for a few more years. The Conference Board of Canada also provides signs of optimism for a strong summer season in 2021. Their latest travel intention survey found that summer travel intentions are higher in almost all provinces compared to the same time last year. Last April, shortly after the onset of the pandemic, 50% of residents in Saskatchewan and Manitoba indicated they would or probably would be traveling in the summer. This year, over 55% of respondents in Saskatchewan and Manitoba intend to travel this summer. There's also less uncertainty among respondents, with only 15% of Canadians not sure about their travel plans this summer, compared to 21.5% last year. With travel restrictions hindering tourism worldwide, it is not surprising that people intending to travel this summer plan to do so in Canada. Canadians who plan to take a domestic overnight trip this summer are more likely to take this trip intra-provincially, within province, rather than inter-provincially, to another province. While this was already the case for Saskatchewan last year, you can see in this graph that the trend is even more pronounced heading into this summer. All told, recent data bodes well for the tourism industry. While visitation from the U.S. and overseas will remain subdued until it is safe for borders to reopen, greater willingness to travel domestically should translate into a better summer season for Saskatchewan tourism.
Hi, my name is Denise Stroder and I work with the Industry Development Department of Tourism Saskatchewan. I'm going to share a couple new tools and resources that are available to you. The first program that I'm going to tell you about is the Tourism Champions program. This is a brand new program that is available online and currently free of charge when you use the code CHAMPIONS2021 at the checkout. Are you wondering what exactly is a tourism champion? Well, it is a person who has a vision and is committed to doing everything they can to ensure success. They are often people within their community or region who are known for their enthusiasm, commitment, and ability to influence others. The ideal participant in this course is actually a broad range of people that you will find in any given community. It can be municipal councillors or band members, nonprofit organizations, business owners, members of an event committee, people serving on the local rec board, those in charge of the local visitor center, or any community member who may be interested in learning more about tourism and how it is weaved into the region. This course provides practical information for tourism planning and development, serves as a great introduction to the tourism industry in Saskatchewan, and increases the overall knowledge of community champions across the province. The second online course that I wanted to bring your attention to is the Awesome Experience Design Studio. This program launched in December of 2020 and is also available free of charge when you use the code WEAREAWESOME at the checkout. This course shows you how to deliver an unexpected tourism experience by focusing on the little details that create positive awe moments of travel. You will learn how to embrace left field and decide a memorable Saskatchewan visitor experience that works for you and your customers. As you work through the 8-module course, you will be filling in a document called My Awesome Workbook that will help you keep track of your ideas as you go and also provides a great reference should you decide to reach out to Tourism Saskatchewan for assistance in launching your experience later on. The ideal participant for this course is a tourism business owner or individual looking to develop a new exciting experience for their guests. Remember, many great experiences come together by partnering with others, so you do not have to offer the entire experience from start to finish. However, you may be an integral piece of the story that will make a larger experience more memorable, like a storyteller or an artist. It is worth mentioning that both of these courses that I highlighted today can be done at your leisure. You can start and stop modules as you need and work at your own pace to complete them. The discount codes that I mentioned today are in effect until October 31st, 2021. And finally, when you just want to reach out and talk about your business, bounce ideas off of a few different people, brainstorm, plan, and strategize, we have a team of development professionals who are ready and willing to work with you. The industry development team are a small but mighty team of 5. Tim Ouellette, Darcy Acton, Karina Capeller, Pratt Daw, and myself, Denise, can be called upon at any time to provide things like business consulting services, community tourism development support, and destination area support. Don't be shy, shoot us an email or give us a call.
Hi, my name is Les Homeland. I'm a digital strategist here at Tourism Saskatchewan, and I'm excited to tell you about the Tourism Saskatchewan Business Hub. So we have decided to refocus our long existing industry site to focus on resources to help tourism businesses in the near term recover from the effects of the pandemic, and in the long term, help implement the recommendations of the Destination Development Strategy. The Business Hub contains business resources related to funding, regulations, a whole bunch more, training resources, including those offered by Saskatchewan Tourism Education Council, community and destination tourism development resources, event management resources, research and statistics to help inform the decisions we make around our business operations in Saskatchewan, industry news and events, and something we're very excited about, a new tourism business blog. So let's visit our Tourism Saskatchewan Business Hub, and I'll show you around a little bit. Here are some of the sections. The business resources section includes extensive resources on starting and developing your business, funding, marketing, community tourism planning, and event management. Our news and events section, all the latest relevant news to tourism businesses in Saskatchewan can be found here. Our extensive list of COVID resources. You can connect. We can stay connected through email newsletters or our printed magazine, Going Places. And here's where you can find out about industry events and presentations like the one you're in right now. Our training section includes a one-stop shop for all of the courses that we offer, courses and workshops that are available. We can, at a glance, find out the ones that are relevant to you and your business and your staff. Our statistics and research section has a wide breadth of information and statistics to help inform the decisions you make around advancing your business. And here's our a blog section that is new to our online industry offerings. It includes It provides us with a way to tell our stories a little bit differently. A case study like this, for example, can tell a story, but also link to more detailed information, link to relevant funding opportunities or relevant training opportunities. So we're excited about building out our advice and insight section over time. You can navigate the site through the menu, of course, but there's some great technology behind this hub where you can select sort of a phase that your business is in or a topic that you're interested in. And if you're interested in expanding your business, for example, uh, technology behind this hub will go through and find blog posts related to that topic or uh, all the types of information related to what you're interested in. So it's an easy to navigate site. And over time, we're just getting started on the journey of fleshing out the content here, but over time, it'll be a wide breadth of information to help you advance your tourism business. And we invite you to visit the site at business.tourismsaskatchewan.com and let us know what you think. Thank you.
Hi everyone, it's Carrie from STEC. One of the most exciting things that happened for us this year is that we have a new executive director. Let's meet Tracy.
Hi, I'm Tracy, and I'm looking forward to working with you and your business to strengthen the tourism sector in our province.
Thanks, Tracy. Did you know that we launched the Clean It Right program this October? This program is all about COVID cleaning protocols, and you can choose your stream based on your business type. There are courses for accommodations, food and beverage, and retail. Registration is simple. Visit our website, register your business, pick your program, and we will register your staff for the online training. You can also become a Clean It Right business by training all of your staff, and this will let visitors know that you are offering an experience that is safe for everyone. The Clean It Right program is available at no charge until the end of September. Tourism HR Canada has recently launched their Business Builders. This resource is intended to inform owners and operators of best practices and enable them to apply the knowledge to their own business with easily customizable templates that are designed for specific tasks in the workplace. Whether you're thinking of starting a business or have recently launched one, the Business Builders e-learning course gives you the entrepreneurial essentials to move forward with confidence. The modules will walk you step by step through all the business processes and tasks needed to set up an efficient operation, from business planning to product development and marketing to management. It is available for a limited time for free. Yes, for free. So visit emerit.ca for more information or contact us at STEC and we can connect you. I would also like to talk about STEC's Ready to Work program. The Ready to Work program is the career awareness, skills development, and transition to employment program that assists individuals in finding long-term, rewarding careers in tourism and hospitality. STEC can work with your business to connect you with a growing Indigenous workforce, new Canadians, and people transitioning to new careers in tourism. Ready to Work provides training in a wide range of tourism occupations, so please contact us for more information. We are here to support your training and staff development needs, so please reach out to us and let us know what you need. Chances are we can work with you directly to solve your HR challenges, or we can connect you with someone who can. We look forward to working with you. Bye now.
Hi everyone, I'm Nathan Morrison, the Events and Partnership Manager at Tourism Saskatchewan. One of the tangible benefits that we offer our stakeholders are a number of funding programs that we deliver on an annual or semi-annual basis. As a champion of our industry, there are a number of opportunities that are available to you, and I want to highlight 4 of those today. Obviously the last 15 months have been extremely difficult, particularly for everyone in our industry. And in that time, we've had tremendous success with the number of partners who have worked with us in a variety of these funding programs. With the pandemic, as you can appreciate, our partners have been exploring a number of funding opportunities, which has made these programs even more competitive than they have been in the past. We have more demand than we have supply for these funds. But it's important to highlight these programs and the value that we can bring to help you and put you in a position to succeed through each of these. These programs are intended to help you grow in both the short and long term. The big takeaway for you today is that there are a number of resources available to you from us at Tourism Saskatchewan. We're here to explain these programs in more detail and provide insights on what it takes to have a successful application. The first program I'd like to highlight is our Diversification and New Market program. Now, this funding is available to market-ready tourism businesses by supporting the development of new experiences. In the last 2 years, we've had almost $500,000 invested in this program, and there are a number of very exciting projects that are ongoing and transpiring as a result of this funding. Up to $30,000 is available for each applicant. We currently have a intake right now, which closes on May 31st, and there will also be another intake early in 2022. The Community Experience Cluster Program is another relatively new program with 2 years, and to this date there has been 6 successful applicants through this program. And this one is designed to support and facilitate the development of clusters of experiences within communities or destination areas in our province. And up to $20,000 is available through this program. And we have another intake planned later this summer in August. One of our most popular programs is the Marketing and Event Partnership Program. Now, this program has really evolved over the last year as a result of the pandemic. And this is geared towards the promotion of tourism products, services, attractions, and events. Now, obviously, as a result of the pandemic, marketing has been very difficult for many. And in this past year, we've seen a lot of our successful applicants focus on digital readiness and content development as key areas. In 2021, we'll have up to $15,000 for successful applicants. We're just concluding an extremely competitive intake from this spring, and we'll have another one in September of 2021. Final program is the Tourism Professional Development Bursary, and these are for the areas of accommodation, food and beverage, recreation and entertainment, transportation, as well as travel services. This bursary covers up to $500 per applicant and essentially provides training and tuition costs. Again, there's another upcoming deadline here later this week on May 31st. Now, there's a variety of funding options that are available through Tourism Saskatchewan. There's a lot of information on our industry website. I'd really encourage you to take some time and peruse the guidelines for each of these programs, see a little bit more of the detail and the specifics that are required. And I think, a real key point that I'd like to emphasize today is that there's a lot of great supports within Tourism Saskatchewan to talk to you about your operation, talk to you about these programs and how they can be a fit. And we're really interested to hear more from you. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jonathan Potts. I'm the Executive Director of Marketing and Communications at Tourism Saskatchewan. I'm here today to talk about our Restart Marketing Strategy. The Restart Marketing Strategy was really developed to help the industry recover from the pandemic over the next 2 years. The role of our marketing team is going to be to market tourism in alignment with the province of Saskatchewan's reopening roadmap. The goal of the strategy is to lead Saskatchewan's industry through recovery from COVID-19 to a place that's better than it was before the pandemic. So we don't just want to get back to where we were, we want to get to a better place. Aligned with that, the growth plan goal for the provincial government is to see provincial tourism expenditures rise to $3.6 billion by the year 2030, and we are fully committed to that target. Our approach, or the approach to the strategy, is divided into defensive, or protecting what we have, and offensive or growth initiatives. On the defensive side, it's really about protecting our base. So over the next couple of years, you'll really see us putting a lot of emphasis on the following sectors of concern. Outfitting, which is our highest yielding, our highest spending segment. Hotels and hospitality, which account for 50% of all expenditures in the province. Business travel, which supports hotels, restaurants, meeting facilities, in addition to other areas of our economy. And events and sports tourism, which do much of the same, but also really bring a high profile to the province. And lastly, airports and air access. Airports are critically important to all the sectors I just mentioned, and they're fundamental to the growth of the visitor economy and help to grow the province's export revenue. So we'll be working with a number of partners over the next couple of years to make these things happen. On the offensive side or the growth side, we really are looking at setting a stronger marketing foundation. So we're refreshing our market segments, doing a lot of research there, deepening our tourism brand. We've done a lot of work called Place DNA to really look at regionalizing our brand and developing different themes that will appeal to niche or passionate markets. And on that vein, we really want to focus on our growth on passionate communities in the domestic market, the US, and overseas. So we'll be developing pilot programs to attract niche markets. And by these, just as an example, it could be paddlers looking to go up north. It could be people interested in our night skies. It could be people interested in Indigenous tourism. We're currently undertaking a lot of research to identify what our best opportunities are. We'll look at things like building brand partnerships if there's a really strong brand that aligns with those niche segments. And we'll align our travel trade activities with these revamped market segments in the US and overseas, and possibly in the domestic market as well. What you're going to see as an industry in 2021, you're going to see a real focus on the local, regional, and national travel in advance of the US border reopening. So you'll see a continuation of the Stay Open campaign, Canada Nice and Sask Nice work that we did with Destination Canada and a number of different parts of the province. You're going to see something new called Bandwango, the Explore Sask Parks Road Trip Initiative, with provincial parks, national parks, and the businesses within those parks. Later on in the year, you'll see some work with craft brewers and hopefully more. Felipe Gomez, our new Saskatchewander, is going to be out wandering. We've got a brand new Expedia partnership that will really promote Canada, promote Saskatchewan to Canada and beyond. And we'll be supporting Hospitality Saskatchewan's campaign, which is really encouraging people to book a short-term Saskatchewan vacation. Lastly, key outcomes to be completed by the end of 2022. You'll see that we'll have refreshed the brand. We'll identify, develop, and promote our regional brands. So you'll see much more work on the regional level in the province, and we'll be working with a number of you. We'll have those market segments refined. We'll have those niche or passionate markets refined. And we'll have an operator training program that we'll be rolling out. That'll take some time, and we'll talk about that more in the future. That's it for now. It's a really quick overview, but we look forward to any questions, comments you have, either at the end of this session or later on. Thank you.